Okay, diggers. Yesterday I stopped at that ball field in Pontiac, probably about 20 minutes, and dug up weedy number 39. So that was a good thing. And actually I dug up, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 pennies and a nickel in that short span. I didn't really expect that much. I wasn't getting many signals. Unlike this ball field where I've been here before and gotten quite a bit of clad. This is where I got that heart pendant and all those dimes. So today I'm going to start at the far ball field over here, give this a shot for a little bit, and then maybe try to go to this middle one, and then over to the elementary school where I think, the second elementary school where I think there might be some older stuff. I might even change out the coil to the big coil so I can search the big field that's in front of the elementary school. So we'll see what happens. Just depend on how things go. It's a nice day today. I don't know if you can see that. 72 degrees. A lot better than 90, like some of my hunts. But really, this summer has been very mild. Very mild. Most of the temperatures have been in the 70s and even the low 70s. So very unlike, especially for August. We just have not had much warm weather to speak of. I think we've had maybe 1 week, maybe 10 days at the most of 85 and up. So anyway, we're here at this park. We're going to start out right here around this picnic table and see how we do. I'll get back with you if I get something good. Alright, diggers, I'm digging a signal right here, but I just happened to look up, and I don't know if you can see it, but right there, look, right there, Mr. Roosevelt. I love surface finds. Alright, I'll get back to you if this is anything good. Probably a penny, but we'll see. I'm digging actually right here where they have moved the bleachers up to cut the grass, so I'm hoping for a lot of signals right here. We'll see. Alright, diggers, finally got a signal that's like a quarter. Everything I've been digging is pennies or dimes. As you can see on the meter, it's about 87. The cedar is a bottle cap or a quarter, so let's try and find it. It's right there. It's near the surface. I'm surprised I can't see it. And I do see it. There it is. It's a quarter. Yeah. $19.90. Alright. $quarter. That's a little better. I'm digging them a penny at a time. I'll get back. Looks like it's the day of the surface find. I don't know if you can see it, but right there, Mr. Roosevelt. That's like the fourth dime I found on the surface today. All of them rather new, like this one. 2011, 12, 13, whatever. All of them like this. I guess they're easy to drop and easy to lose. So, anyway, I'm glad to find it. 10 cents richer. Okay, diggers. Well, I didn't dig a whole lot here at the ball field. I'm going to go over to the elementary school, and I may stop at the first one if there's nobody at the park, or very few people. Maybe I can get down to the park at the first one. There's a real nice big park that I might be able to dig. But I do want to get to that second one because I think it's an older building, and it just might yield up some silver or wheat pennies or who knows what. But I have a good feeling about that place, and I've even, like I mentioned before, thought about putting on my larger coil for that school. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to leave here. A lot of surface finds here. Basically, some dimes. I've only dug 1 quarter. This is Dime City right here. You find all the dimes you want. The quarters are pretty scarce. Pennies are, second to the dimes. You dig a lot of pennies, and a lot of them are in the 70s. I think I even got one that was in the 60s, but no Wheaties. Anyway, I'm going to head to that other park, and I'll get back to you when I get there. Alright, diggers. I did decide to stop at the park here. As you can see, it's still 150 yards away. The closest place you can park is 150 yards away, but I'm just going to swing slow and try and get up there and see what I can do. There's a pavilion right over here. You see these picnic tables. Check around there. I'm sure that's going to be trashy probably. And I'll check around there, see what I can find. I don't think this is very old, but it could be pretty old. Some of these houses have stone foundations, as you see over there. They have stone, and some of them are pretty old, so I don't know. I doubt this park is very old, but it could be some old timers that went through here and dropped some coins, so we're going to give it a try and see how we do. Alright, wish me luck. Let's get at it. Okay, diggers, I hunted that playground over there, a little bit of the park. Found 1/4 spill, 2 quarters from the 90s. That's about it. Not a whole lot over there. Probably 3/4 in all. Not a lot of signals, so I'm going to try. There's a playground back here. I'm going to try and get back there if I can find it, and otherwise I'll be going to the other elementary school. So I'll get back to you. Okay, diggers, sorry about the sunlight. You can see I made it back to the playground. Didn't do really well. Only dug a few pennies. Not much at all to speak of. I don't even think I might have got 1 dime, but that's about it. I didn't get over there by those benches and stuff, because I gotta go. I have a funeral tonight. So anyway, I'll get back with you at the wrap up. This was a fun hunt. 3-stop hunt. But not very long. A few hours, that's it. Alright, I'll get back with you at the wrap up. See you. Alright, diggers, as you can see, I'm at this old ball field. It's basically falling down. It's really been torn up and misused and everything. And you know, I was actually just getting ready to leave. I wasn't finding very many signals. I found a couple of pennies and decided to walk over here by this tree, thinking, you know, well, maybe somebody, you know, sat down there or whatever. And you know, I dug a penny signal right here, and I got a 75, I think it was, or whatever, and still had another signal there. And look here, I got a Wheatie. I got a Wheatie. Yes, sir. Wheat number 59. Finally, or I'm sorry, 39. Got 11 more to go to get to my goal of 50 for the year. I know that's not very high. A lot of diggers dig a lot more, but looks like a 1958, so it just made it. Just made it in. 1958 Wheatie right here by this tree. So, awesome. This is only the second wheat I've dug off of my property, so I'm happy to have it. Wheat number 39. Alright, I'll get back to you. Okay, diggers, I'm going to do the wrap-up for 2 different hunts. This first hunt, which is the top one where there's just a few coins here, that was a 20-minute dig in Pontiac. I had a little bit of time before a prayer meeting, and so I went over to this baseball park, the last film that you saw, and I dug 5 clads, 2 in the 70s. I did get 1 nickel, and this Wheatie number 39 surprised me. I thought it was a 1958 up until a few minutes ago when I finally put the loop on it, and it's a 1950 plain. I know you won't be able to see it, but it's a 1950 plain, so that's nice. I found that in that park in Pontiac. And then here, you see I got the dimes, all these dimes, and those were from the ball field that gives up all the dimes. Unbelievable amount. The quarters I basically got in near the park. 2 in a spill and 2 in just other random areas. One I think was in the playground, and the other one I got just randomly, but I got 2 in a spill. I got 1 Canadian coin. I got 10 coppers. 18 clads. The front end of a Dodge Viper. And a little bit of kitty bling. I only found 1, I guess charm, I guess is the way you put it. I only found 1 of the charms that goes with it, but this comes apart. And I found it was like this, apart, and actually that charm was just sort of laying off to the side like that, and I figured it went to it. So, but that was the only one I found to it. And I found this little padlock, and I wonder what that might be used for. I found that at the ball field, and when I went over to the playground at the elementary school, I actually used, sorry to tell you this, but I used the porta potty, and the padlock on the toilet paper thing was just like this, same size and everything. So probably porta potty padlock. PPP, porta potty padlock. Try saying that 3 times fast. Anyway, good day of a hunt. Had a great time. Weather was unbelievably good, 75 degrees, just nice breeze, and just really enjoyed it. Was happy to get this weedy number 39 in a 20-minute hunt. That was awesome, because I was beginning to think, there's just nothing here. I think I had dug these 5 clads, and when I went over by this tree, I dug these 2 coppers. They're in the 70s, and then the weedy, and then I dug the nickel. So that was a pretty good hunt for only 20 minutes. And then this here, you know, sort of average, maybe a little below average, but a little bit of blink, and your fair amount of zinc and 10 coppers. So anyway, I had a good time. God bless everybody. Happy hunting. And if you haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe, and I'll subscribe you back, and we'll keep this thing going. Alright, see you on the next video.